What is the best way to cut hardwood planks for installation? Well, it depends on what you're cutting. Let's say that we're installing it. We get to the end against the wall. We reverse our board. We mark it. Then we can carry it over to the chop saw. Keep your fingers clear. Hopefully we've got a guide on there. We cut it and we take the piece that, on the right side, it goes in on our install down there against the wall. We take the other piece. We go start the next row with it. We didn't waste anything but sawdust. So a chop saw is used to cut a straight line across a board. But let's say we get to the end and we've got a door jamb and we've got a vent in the floor and we have to cut something crooked. Okay, well then we would measure it out. We get our hippie square or speed square. We make a mark here, we make a mark here, and we draw those lines. We put an X in what we want to cut out, and we go to a jigsaw. Okay. And we use that jigsaw, and we cut this far, and we turn around, and we cut down. The good thing about those vent covers, they have about a 3/4 of an inch flange on them. So there's a lot of room for error here without needing trim or caulk. The third most common cut is a rip. Okay, now a rip is if this were our wall, and we've got a 3-inch board going into a 2-inch hole, we measure how far it is over to here, and then we mark that board with a pencil, or we just set our saw up. We go to the table saw, we put the guide on there, turn it on, zzz, keep your fingers clean, away from the saw, and you push this through here, through that saw with another board. You push it up against the guide, it slides through, it will rip that board the proper size, or the size that you've marked it with your guide, and then you can just go over and face nail that last board against the wall. It's pretty simple. Personally, I don't use saws. There's only 3 saws I'll use that I feel comfortable with. I don't mind using a jigsaw. I don't mind using the chop saw. And I enjoy using the seesaw. Other than that, I don't use saws.